All right, one of the most exciting moments in Legona 500 building is when the marble can finally make a full pass all the way around the track, and I am so close to doing that. What's up, everybody? My name is Aaron. I am the Brick Scavenger. We are so close to getting to the point where we can decorate this track and do some races. I've got a couple of Bricklink orders to fill before we get started today, and then we're getting after some more Legona 500 track building. Bricklink orders have been filled. I got this all the way over here. We're gonna have to take one layer out of this so that the marbles can actually fall down. It's just a slight bump up because of those studs. We can solve that problem pretty easily, I think. This is coming all the way down, and then last night I couldn't help myself. I added the little bridge, and I was having problems when I tested this with the marbles like falling down into that gap. But I put these little clips and rod pieces in to kind of help catch the marbles, and now it works really well. But because I had to shift the whole thing to the right a little bit, I had to adjust this. So because I was having height issues, I realized I was wasting some height right here. So now marbles coming through the turtle will drop down this black ramp and then go down a longer blue ramp, then climb the elevator and down they go. Which means we're pretty much home for a full circle. Down through the grave digger, back up, all the way. I'm stepping on Lego, that hurts. All the way down here, over the carrot bridge, down past whack-a-mole, and then again, we're just waiting on tile. I don't even think that tile's gonna be here for another 4 or 5 days. So, what do we work on while we wait for tile? I think a couple of things. First of all, this table is a complete mess. So we're gonna clean the table entirely. We're gonna find space somewhere to put the actual Dreamzzz sets. The figs, things like that. Then we're going to, over here, we're gonna add the checkered flag kind of tiled finish line. I think that's just a little simple touch, but a fun one. And then we're gonna practice on the graveyard a bunch. I really don't wanna lose marbles here. I don't mind if marbles take the low track or the high track or even bounce back into the gravedigger for kind of a second dig. But I don't want marbles flying off the sides or potentially even over the top and kind of getting eliminated from competition. At least not very often. If it happens occasionally, that's kind of fun and dramatic. But I want the vast majority of the marbles to successfully make it through the gravedigger one way or the other. So I think we're gonna have to raise these walls up a little bit here, maybe on the sides over here, and then figure out kind of where the fault points are over here. Definitely gonna have to do something with some of this rock because marbles get wedged in there all the time. So that's the project for today. We've got a bunch of green plate coming to cover up some of that gray. Oh, and then we got to do the lava that covers up this white. So we got a lot to do today. Hopefully this is going to look really different by the end of this video. Let's get after it, Legona 500 style. All right, little checker flag finish. Simple, but complete. And then this now is sort of what I envisioned. Very, very quick learning process. If you want a certain color background in something, make the Mills plate that color. Having it be bright white was a holy pain to cover up. I covered it up with some gray plate kind of randomly, and then covered that in the lava. This is a mix of little trans orange flames and red studs. This is gonna just go down as good enough. It's not stellar, but it's just background, because really the view is gonna be like this as we track marbles down. So as long as it's sort of got a lava feel to it, that's gonna be good enough for me. I cleaned up most of the tables. I didn't actually put away the figs. We'll take care of those later. All of this gray is going to get covered up with green plate, which is on the way, but a few days out, according to USPS. So, you know, this is going to be tile, green, green, and I think it's just going to make it really pop and look a lot better. But same thing, you know, up here, and then we'll add trees and all sorts of decorations, but we're getting close. So next step is to really kind of spend some time with the Gravedigger and do our best to get much, much closer to like 80 to 90% success rate on marbles coming through there. Several faulty points have been identified here. I caged off the walls a little bit on either side, hoping to eliminate marbles flying off the edge. I rocked up some of this, hoping that there's less opportunity for marbles to get stuck in there. I built more wall over here. Marbles were tending to fly off the side over there. And then occasionally marbles were coming down and jumping this ramp, so I built up a wall there. All of that, I think, should result in a whole lot less eliminations. I don't want there to be 0 eliminations, because obviously that's fun and dramatic. But I don't want like tons of marbles eliminated. So let's do a couple test runs for you here. This is blue versus white here, or blue versus cloudy. Oh, neither one's made it yet. There they go. Oh, but did you see that? Blue was the first one up, but took the lower level. Cloudy was a little bit late to the game, but got straight to the high level, took the steep ramp. That's kind of the drama that we're looking for. Here's blue versus green. Blue up. Oh, green drops back down. Blue is wedged. Green takes the lead. What happened to blue? I didn't even think you could get wedged in there. That's weird. I don't know how that happened. Some of these marbles have like weird flat spots on them, and if it happens to slow way down on a flat spot, I think that's part of it. All right, here's red versus yellow. Coming down the final stretch here. Red launched. Whoa, yellow went backwards. Yellow, oh, nope, yellow's not gonna have a chance. Did you see the way yellow actually got flipped all the way backwards and landed back on the track? There's gonna be all sorts of drama with the Gravedigger. Should be a lot of fun. We're getting really close here, guys. I gotta decorate, I gotta get green plate out, and we gotta tile. And then, I mean, we're gonna do some test runs after that. As I wait for tile and plate to come in to finish the track, we are gonna need a world that is well inhabited by Dreamzzz creatures. We're gonna army build some figs now. This should be fun. Let's go. All right, I got a little bit carried away a couple months ago when I placed an international order for Dreamzzz figs, thinking about this Legona 500 track. So we have an army of figs and spiders to decorate this track. I think the villainous area is really going to be good between the spiders and all these little winged creatures and all these little minions. I don't even know what they are exactly, but it's going to look awesome with a very populated Dreamzzz world. This is exciting, guys. It's getting up on decoration time, which is when we make it look really good and then start doing some actual races. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for being here.